Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Plenty of support here. Oh, big opportunity. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
1-0 then. 𝗪𝗿្ឍ. Now with Cole. And can they prise them open now? On the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. Well, not quite the corner he had in mind. Goalkeeper has it. Modric. This is Kroos. 𝗏𝗏𝗂𝗍𝗍. And he's broken free. And in the back of the net for PSG. That lead extended to 2 now.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
2-0 now, and back underway. Ashley Cole. He's going forward well here. Ginola! The referee has given a corner. Well, he took care of it defensively. And a goal! Not over just yet.
When you see this again, the defending just isn't good enough. The clearance doesn't get enough height on it, doesn't get enough distance on it, and suddenly the ball's being played back into their danger area, and they don't reorganise themselves, and that's why the ball's in the back of their net.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. 𝗃𝗍𝗄𝗏. Matteo Retegui. Ashley Cole. Zinedine Zidane. Claude Makélélé. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Well, very effective play in possession. Retegui. Toni Kroos. Well, the pass not finding its target. Charlton. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Given away by PSG. 𝗃𝗍𝗄𝗏. And the goalkeeper under no pressure. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Read it superbly to take back possession. Gullit, this could be the equaliser. Well, there it is, real resilience for you, having been 2 goals down.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Alexander-Arnold. Zinedine Zidane. That's a well-struck pass. The move looks promising. A goal here surely would finish it. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now?
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Substitution it is for PSG. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here?
Well, I'm not sure that PSG have been at their best, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving their team on here.
This could square the game. Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending. And the referee says enough is enough. That's the end of the game. It's a defeat for PSG. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
A PSG corner it is, and potentially an opportunity. It's there for him, just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
Brandt. Modric. Does appear to be in control, Luka Modric. And Dortmund recovering possession well. Schlotterbeck. Brandt with it. Guirassy. Dortmund sloppy in possession here. Toni Kroos. He must finish. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see. But you'd expect him to score from that range. But they all count.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Brandt. 15 minutes left for play. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. And PSG pushing forward with options available. But they took care of the situation defensively. Well, it's not quite in the history books just yet, but PSG on the cusp of recording a victory. Stuart, how would you critique their performance of this one?
Well, it's been a really good contest, you have to say. But overall, I think they've just about deserved to be in the lead here. Can they now just see this game through for what will be an excellent win?
Can he finish them off? Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, here it is again, and he's just passed that into the net. That's a very good finish, you have to say.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Guirassy. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Felix Metscher. And there we have it. The referee brings this match to an end, and Borussia Dortmund have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And we're looking forward to bringing you live Champions League action, the first leg of this round of 16 tie. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Liverpool.
Well, what a first leg we have in store for us here. Yes, it might be cagey, but these are two excellent teams with great individuals. This will be a high-quality game, Derek.
Nuno Mendes. Fluency of movement. Well read to ease the pressure. Warren Zaïre-Emery. Dembele. Luis Diaz. Salah. 𝗪𝗏𝗡 𝗪𝗏. Now relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. Andrew Robertson. Luis Diaz. Gakpo. 𝗂𝗍𝗏𝗵𝗁. In a decent position now. Oh, that's a really good run. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? And PSG will have a throw-in. Succeeded in keeping it in play. A very timely interception. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. It will be a goal kick here. Nuno Mendes. Ferreira. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So into the second half, and the challenge has been thrown down to Liverpool. Let's find out if they can bounce back. Vitor Ferreira. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. The ball back with PSG now. Will he finish? Oh, great defending. Luis Diaz. Now Mo Salah. And into the last 30 minutes now. A real opening now. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. And stopping the danger. Dembele. Ferreira. Oh, super header, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. Well, a corner for Paris Saint-Germain. What can they do with it? Real chance. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Did well to clear it away. And a goal kick is the outcome. Marquinhos. Warren 𝗂𝗍𝗏. 𝗂𝗍𝗏. And just 5 minutes remaining. Salah. Time and circumstances against Liverpool, but still they might hit back. Well, disappointing end to the move. Full time then, and job done for PSG. They will carry an advantage with them into the second leg.
Well, I thought they deserved to win, but it was a really tight game. They just had that touch more quality.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we're ready for the Champions League round of 16 second leg. It is Liverpool against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, the first game was full of quality, so let's hope this one is just as good. PSG hold the slight advantage, but if they don't play at their very best, they could come unstuck here.
Vitor Ferreira. Nuno Mendes. Warren Zaïre-Emery. Well, you can sense the threat is there. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Vitor Ferreira. Dembele. Attacking possibilities for PSG. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Well, any goalkeeper would be disappointed if he didn't save that. 𝗥𝗲. Szoboszlai. Warren Zaïre-Emery. Gonzalo Ramos. And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
Ibrahima Konate. Virgil van Dijk. Alexis McAllister. Ryan Gravenberch. Szoboszlai. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Warren Zaïre-Emery. Zaïre-Emery. Just the clearance that was needed. And they need to get tighter here. Is it going to be? A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. And teammates around him. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Mendes. And a Liverpool throw-in forthcoming. Alexander-Arnold. And Diaz has it. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. 30 minutes left for play. PSG recovering possession well. Getting forward. But quick thinking defensively. And putting paid to the danger. PSG looking dangerous. Opportunity here. And a goal! And I'll tell you what, that gives them a bit of a cushion now.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Warren Zaïre-Emery. This looks interesting. Real chance. And still an opportunity. And there it is! A goal! I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Szoboszlai. Gonzalo Ramos. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. And so the final whistle is sounded. The referee bringing this game to an end. A thoroughly professional job by PSG, who now move on.
Well, it was never really in doubt, was it? Over the...
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Benfica against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
And that will be a corner. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Stam. He read it well, Roy Keane. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Cleared away comprehensively. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Beckham. Well, moving the ball impressively here. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. And PSG couldn't hang on to it. And that is going to be a free kick. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Nacho Fernandez. Borja Sainz. Good movement. He has teammates around him. And that's really well read. Borja Sainz. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Really, a real opening now. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Borja Sainz. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Safe pair of hands, did his job. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Oh, he's through here. And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Modric. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. And into the last 20 minutes. Can they forge ahead? And it took a touch off the defender, so it will be a corner. And putting paid to the danger. Paul Scholes. 𝗃𝗶𝗴𝗵𝗁. And on to 𝗃𝗶𝗴𝗵𝗁. PSG on the attack as the minutes tick away. What can they do? And can he put them in front? Over the touchline for what will be a PSG throw. 𝗪𝗿𝗫𝗂𝗃𝗃. Cross. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement, and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
Well, 2-1 it is here. And that will do it for this game anyway. And it goes into the history books as a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their performance?
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Campbell taking care of his defensive duties. And they have possession again. Ferreira. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Scholes. And he's in. Surely. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
Well, they get the ball moving again. What effect will that goal have on PSG? We're going to find out here. 𝗃𝗶𝗴𝗵𝗁. And not cleared away properly. And the danger's still on. Still a chance. In it goes! And the second time of asking. And the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
So, a level contest, 1-1. 𝗖𝗎𝗄𝗃. And played the pass well. And the keeper taking charge of the situation. And the ball taken forward by 𝗏𝗏, and he's broken free. And a goal! In the lead again, fully deserved.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
So there we have it, 2-1. That is that for the first half here. Well, the ball is moving again, and work to do for Paris Saint-Germain in the second half. And that wasn't a million miles away, almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
Ferreira. Modric. Now, what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close, though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Guti. And clears the danger. Guerreiro. And the ball with Shevchenko. Going well. Can they put it away? 20 minutes to go in this one. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Modric. Scholes. And it's with Eusebio. It's with Scholes. Not the most confident clearance. Did well to clear it away. Vitor Ferreira. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Substitution it is for PSG. Well, that didn't go exactly to plan, and no wonder he's getting a few icy stares from his teammates.
Yeah, that's a complete waste. He was never going to score from there.
And that will do it for this game anyway, and it goes into the history books as a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their performance?
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team, and they deserved their victory.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's 𝗏𝗂𝗏 against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Eusebio. The ball with Luka Modric. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, the attack just lost its momentum, and the keeper will collect. Eusebio, and back with Scholes. Scholes! And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
just look at this. He keeps his composure and he almost passes it into the back of the net. That's a very good goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Nedved. Fellaini. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. Danger dealt with by Thuram. And a goal! Real excitement here, the equaliser.
Well, here's the replay, and you can see why the manager is furious. It's just really poor play, offering up possession far too easily in a dangerous area. And at this level, if you keep doing that, you're going to get punished. It's just not good enough.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. False goals. And on to Alexander-Arnold. No, high-quality defending. Nedved. It's with Dybala. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Can he put them in front? And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Just wanted to get it out of there. Into the advanced position. He's in here. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Didier Drogba. Drogba. Really committed himself to the tackle. And a throw-in now. Pavel Nedved. Composed and patient passing. Well, this would help them get back into the game. Twenty minutes remaining. Well read to ease the pressure. Fellaini. Dybala. And the ball with Figo. Oh, might be. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Time for a change then. Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Just 10 minutes to go. Well, they keep passing away. And a simple clearance, a good one.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still...
And that will do it for this game anyway. And it goes into the history books as a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their performance?
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Manchester City.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
And still dangerous. There to win it back. Toni Kroos. 𝗪𝗁. And Diaz has it. A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now what can he do from this excellent position? Just the challenge that was required. Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
Scholes. This is Kroos. And nothing comes of it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Toni Kroos. 𝗪𝗁. Ronaldo. Good-looking attack launched by Ronaldo here. And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. 𝗪𝗁. And it's with 𝗖𝗍𝗍. Away by Vidic. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back underway here into the second half. Meunier moving the ball effectively. They do pass the ball with authority. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Toni Kroos. Diaz. Back to Ronaldo. Can they forge ahead? And a goal here from Toni Kroos to put his team in front.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
And Manchester City will go to their bench. So PSG restart the game. Can they come up with the right answer? 𝗏𝗏. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now with 𝗪𝗁. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Well, PSG have it back now. Time is it. This could square the game. Got to it easily, the keeper. Blaise Matuidi. 𝗪𝗁 now. City couldn't keep it. And the referee says enough is enough. That's the end of the game. It's a defeat for PSG. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances. Could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It is Liverpool against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Modric. 𝗪𝗿្ឍNow PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And there it is! The opening goal! 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box. Just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Zico. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, genuine chance. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, just look at this. He keeps his composure and he almost passes it into the back of the net. That's a very good goal.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Modric. Alexander-Arnold. Schweinsteiger. On to David. Can he find the right pass? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Modric, and in with a real chance, and a goal! In the lead again, fully deserved!
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Well, as Liverpool get the ball moving again, how will they react? Paolo Maldini. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Fernando Torres. Sound piece of goalkeeping. That is that for the first half here. So underway in the second half, it's PSG in front, but a long way from being done and dusted. Opportunity here. And in the back of the net for PSG, that lead extended to 2 now.
Well, this deserves another look. Just see the bend he gets on the ball. That's a great bit of skill and an excellent goal.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Jonathan David. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Real chance. Touched onto the woodwork. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Maldini doing his job defensively. Oh, goodness gracious me! It's a special goal from miles out.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Maldini. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Now, who can he play it to? And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. And PSG pushing forward with options available. Well, not away properly. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. David. Park. Conte now. Jonathan David. Corner awarded to Liverpool. And time for the change now. Sound piece of defending. And there's the final whistle, and we can confirm a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Salem Al-Dossari. 𝗂𝗏-𝗂𝗵𝗵. It's with Del Piero. Real find themselves in a position of menace. But the danger averted for now. False goals. And it's with Eusebio. He has teammates around him. 𝗃𝗏, they could nudge in front, and a goal! 1-0 it is! They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it!
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Nico Williams. 𝗃𝗏. Andriy Shevchenko. Toni Kroos. Modric. 𝗃𝗏. And that was a very fine read. 𝗂𝗏-𝗂𝗵𝗵. Alessandro Del Piero. 𝗂𝗏. It's with Del Piero. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid are level.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Del Piero. Can they forge ahead? Well, the keeper doesn't have to worry too much about that one. Danger averted by Puyol. Del Piero. And the deflection behind then for the corner. Substitution for Real Madrid. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Toni Kroos. Kroos making quite a bit of progress. Oh, good work by the keeper. Good piece of defending. 𝗂𝗏-𝗂𝗵𝗵. 20 minutes to go. Modric. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. Going well. Are they going to forge ahead? Superbly read and executed.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Hwang. Salem Al-Dosari. Still level. Real Madrid continue to look for what could be a winner. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Eusebio. Modric. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Rafinha. He continues his run. Alonso. Could take the lead. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Toni Kroos. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. And still dangerous. But he took care of it defensively. Kroos. Corner awarded to PSG. Jairzinho. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Shevchenko. Must take the lead here. And there it is, the opening goal. 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Carvajal. Jairzinho. Can he take advantage? Just knocked it out of there. Well, inching towards half-time, PSG hold the advantage. Stuart, interested to get your thoughts on their performance so far.
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and...
Can he put it away? And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet!
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. So the second half is underway, and really it was a dizzying performance from Paris Saint-Germain in the first 45. Steven Gerrard. And on to Jairzinho. Good-looking sequence. And putting paid to the danger. Gerrard. Here's Carvajal. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Attacking possibilities for Real. Could pull one back here. Just the clearance that was needed. Xabi Alonso. Gareth Bale. And they know they need to stop him. Great opportunity. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Well, the goalkeeper dealt with it admirably. Gareth Bale. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal! Not over just yet.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
Substitution it is for PSG. Well, 2-1 it is here. 𝗪𝗏. Now with 𝗃𝗶𝗄𝗂𝗧. Chance to cross. And the danger is averted. And there's the final whistle, and we can confirm a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Derby County against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. 𝗃𝗏𝗄𝗽. And he takes it away. Bobby Charlton. Cleared away. Bellingham. Yaya Touré. And he read it really well. Fine save. Just knocked it out of there. Toni Kroos. And it's with Eusebio. De Gea. Isak. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Isak. Jude Bellingham. Now with Touré. And it's with Isak. And it goes! Well, the pressure has been mounting, and now they have the lead.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Modric. 𝗃𝗶𝗄𝗧. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back underway here, and the big question from a PSG point of view, can they battle back? And he has options available. Jude Bellingham. Isak. Must be. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Thuram. And into the last 30 minutes now. A goal! And it's very much game on here.
Well, let's just see again how Alexander-Arnold delivered this cross into such a good area. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? How can he take them on and beat them? Well, it didn't go to plan in the end. 𝗃𝗏𝗂𝗏𝗵𝗁. Figo. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. And he saw the situation developing.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. The fans are driving the players on here. Surely they're going to hang on now.
And a confident clearance. PSG chasing this game. They're not out of it. This could square the game. And well positioned to clear. And that is that, the final whistle. The big headline here, PSG lose.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Manchester United.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
𝗪𝗏𝗡𝗄. High quality defending. David Beckham. Dembele on the ball. Beckham. Well, they know they need to stop him. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. This to make it 1-0. Chance for Dembele. And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now he can exhale.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Thuram. 𝗃𝗶𝗴𝗵𝗁. Nicely cut out. Henrik Larsson. Mane. And on to 𝗃𝗶𝗴𝗵𝗁. Sadio Mane now. Larsson. 𝗃𝗶𝗴𝗵𝗁. Larsson. Well, fantastic reflex action. Scholes. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Larsson. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Eusebio. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Henrik Larsson. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Shevchenko. Henrik Larsson. Very quick thinking there. Jaap Stam. Sadio Mane now. And on to 𝗃𝗶𝗴𝗵𝗁. Hamsik. Oh, surely. Well, the attack just lost its momentum, and the keeper will collect. And so it is, the first half story has been written. The second half underway, United with the advantage, but no room for complacency. 𝗃𝗶𝗴𝗵𝗁. On to Stam. Marek Hamsik. Dembele. Larsson. Nicely timed tackle. Chances on. Ramirez. Hamsik. Beckham. Martin Cáceres. Well read to put an end to that attack. 𝗪𝗏𝗡𝗄. Eusebio. Oh, big chance. And not cleared away properly. Well, they can keep possession now. Henrik Larsson. Dembele. And in with a real chance. It's opened up for him. And the ball is loose. Save, but still a chance. Danger averted for now.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. Just wanted to get it out of there. Mane. Larsson. Dembele. Larsson. And that will be all for this game. The final whistle is sounded and it's a defeat for PSG.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. What might we see today, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here. Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Dennis Bergkamp. Zardes. He succeeds in clearing it. Dennis Bergkamp. Thuram. Modric. And Salford City regaining possession. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. It was an accurate free kick, but a fine save. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. 𝗪𝗓𝗪. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Zardes. Rivaldo. The ball back with PSG now. A credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. Toni Kroos. 𝗖𝗄𝗅. And here's Scholes. This could square the game. It's gone in. A goal for PSG beyond the goalkeeper to square things up.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Barella. Well, ruled to have taken up an illegal position, only just. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Nacho Fernandez. And that is going to be a free kick. An effective ball. It could be up for grabs. Danger averted for now. Lilian Thuram. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. And support available, and credit is due for that good piece of defending. 𝗃𝗏𝗂𝗪. And the ball with 𝗃𝗏𝗄𝗽. And the pass deftly cut out. Guti. And well positioned to clear. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Salford City unable to hold on to the ball. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. 𝗃𝗏𝗪. And the ball with 𝗃𝗏𝗄𝗽. In the right place to cut out the pass. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Scholes. A quarter of an hour remaining here. And he's broken free. Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending. Routine for De Gea.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Oh, big chance. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. 𝗃𝗏𝗄𝗽. And intercepted it. Well, nearing the end of this match, and Paris Saint-Germain with work to do, Stuart.
Well, it's been close, but I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game. They've just not created enough clear-cut chances. There's still time, though. They just need to get the ball into the danger area.
This could be it! And foiled only by the crossbar. He had to score, and he does.
Well, just watch this again. He's bright, he's hungry, and he's determined. That's a good finish.
And that will be all for this game. The final whistle is sounded, and it's a defeat for PSG.
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.